That rival likes to call himself the Ace. I don't know his real name and can't say I care, but he doesn't look like such a bad fella aside from that ridiculous nickname, of course. He's famous around Motorfest for being part of the Daredevils, a bunch of drivers who live for extreme challenges. Omni picked him up with a fresh contract not so long ago. I guess they needed a new poster kid to carry the brand after that Jimmy Boy fiasco. Poor Ace. Ain't got a clue what he's walking into. Still, he's got talent. Undefeated in 5 trials around Hawaii. Let's get to work. When I see Ace's natural enthusiasm, it makes me sad he went with Omni. Omni's sports division is successful, no doubt about that. But the moment a shady investment shows up, one that smells more like a gas grab than real business, you best believe they'll dive right in. And for this NASCAR trial, we're going on the highway? Let's find the ace and be done with it. To the Highway 61. NASCAR challenges on the highway? An obvious publicity stunt. That's what it is. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Omni claims to be a promoter of authentic motorsport. And when you give them a chance to showcase a NASCAR event, this is what they do. Sure looks like fun. And who's never done that on a sunny Sunday afternoon? But don't you dare call it authentic.
Rewind that one.
Got a Japanese friend who talks about Toge like it's the eighth wonder of the world or something. Hell, at least some folks are enjoying this. Time to beat Ace's record. If drifting is what it takes to beat Omni, let's drift! I heard Ace is so crazy. crazy about drifting that he does it off-road in its own Alpha Grand Prix. I'll never wrap my head around you kids. According to some folks, Alpha Grand Prix is the greatest motorsport in the whole dang world. But I don't get them. One little hit and your car's toasted. Where's the fun in that? Come on, let's find the ace. For this trial, you're free to go wherever you like. Make the most of it. Omni's got their hands in NASCAR, sure, but they're also throwing loads of money into Alpha Grand Prix. No wonder, given how popular it is. I reckon they're trying to make the ace next star of that field. Well, time to show him he ain't all that. For the kid's own good, of course. The Ace is good at dodging cars at high speed, but nobody drives a NASCAR Cup car like you do. Let's whoop them one last time in this trial. Omni's sick of watching you win, but the Ace is actually impressed. He's a good sport. Maybe you think I'm being too harsh with Omni, but it ain't like I got a personal grudge or something. I've just seen too many fine drivers led astray by greedy corporations like that. King of New Tech, they call themselves. Maybe they're good at what they do, I don't know. But when it comes to sport, they don't give their drivers the support they need. At the first sign of trouble, they'll drop you like a hot skillet. I feel sorry for the Ace, but it ain't too late to talk some sense into him. Maybe there's a place at Team Henson for a fella like him. We'll see. But you have to beat him first. And here goes Omni's Golden Boys. Time to reveal who's their number one. I heard he's part of their managing board.